When we started RTN, we had a vision of reaching people that had come from those countries and watching them take the gospel back to their countries. That was always our heart. Jimmy is an incredible example of that.
A lot of things. When I came here first, my dream and hope was to get a church to reunify out remote areas.
As Jimmy was part of RTN, he came to me, he said, Pastor Bill, I have a vision and a heart for my country. Jimmy went back to Liberia and had a heart to plant churches, not where the gospel had already gone to, but in the areas where there were no churches, where the gospel had not gone to.
You know, the work that we're doing here, the reason there is a whole lot of unreached communities, people that are outside of the city don't have the gospel.
In the last 2-3 years, we've been partnering together and we have seen 15 churches planted in the areas of Liberia where the gospel is not present. We have a goal of discipling people into missions and into discipleship. We want to plant churches, not just here. We want to see people go back, plant churches where they're from. We want them to go back because they know the language, they know the culture, they can take the gospel farther than someone like myself.
Culture, tradition, we understand the people that we work with. It's 100% more productive to work through somebody. Reason being, the people know the area, they know the culture, they know the tradition, they know where to get to. And if you work through somebody, that person will be able to get to places that you would at no means be able to get
to. One thing that we know is that ministry takes resources, ministry takes money. For the last couple of years, I have been trying to work with churches that we help plant overseas, understand models that they can implement to become self-sustainable.
Honestly, we appreciate all of our friends and brothers and sisters in America that have been helping us. One caveat to that is for every time we stretch our hands, and people have not yet given up on us, but we just want something that will help us to be self-sufficient so we can be less dependent on some of these people.
Last year we were able to start 2 farms in Liberia in areas where the gospel's needed. Those farms are generating income so that the churches in Liberia can continue spreading the gospel without being so dependent on Western support. We're working with several pastors that are planting churches in Muslim areas and are starting farms so that they can generate income to support their own families, but also to see the gospel go forward.
Well, this is the Muslim setting. It's very hard to really connect people with Christianity. We go over to talk to people to come to Christ. I was just telling Reverend Jimmy that agriculture is one of the best things that you want to make a ministry, you want to have a ministry to back you going through the mission. You see all what I planted there.
All right.
And the small children along with me, myself. There are palms there, there are pineapples, you see. So agriculture will boost the ministry. It will make you for God work to go on. Because you will not just get up and ask people, yeah, give me this one. But if the support is there through agriculture, it's fine.
One thing we've come to realize is that there's inadequate transportation in Liberia. The roads are bad, access to vehicles are limited.
I went to school, and after I did music in Ghana, I decided to do agriculture because my country, we need agriculture. So I went to Ghana and I did agriculture because I want to come and help my family here in Liberia. But when I came back, after that, I came back, the major thing there again is transportation. I don't have to find out to do it, but I have the land.
The country is underdeveloped. And all of the roads outside of the cities are very bad.
The roads are bad, but you need real strong, the Toyota, 4-wheel, all the ones you need them to go in the bushes. If you do agriculture and there's no transportation, it's just in vain.
What we're asking churches to help us do is partner with a church planting movement that is working towards a system of self-sustainability so that they can be less dependent upon ourselves and generate income where they are so that they can continue to spread the gospel.